Tomorrow, Cedar Point will be officially announcing what their new ride will be and what the new theme of it will be. And in today's video, we are doing some last minute predictions as today is the day before they officially announce it. So today, I have a couple predictions on what might happen. Let's get into this. What's up guys, Cameron for you today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Now let's get into this. So starting off, we have to look at the trailer that they have. So Cedar Point released a trailer that contains some really odd stuff. So starting off, we have you just kind of like drop down into the pitch darkness, and Cedar Point shows a couple things. I'm watching the trailer right now actually, so what sounds so sweet may not be so, is what they are saying at first. So well, maybe sweet might sound so, as the music is some like very calming, like relaxing music. This might be hinting towards like a musical attraction, mainly something like what lies fathoms below is interesting, because now we have like to think what could go below ground, and that is water. As it was in the intro, it's got to be something with Snake River Falls. Though it could be two things. It could be Snake River Falls, or it could be something to do with the water park. I'm gonna throw those out there right now, and it goes down underwater, and you see this like weird little like beast, and then there's also some eyes, some creepy eyes. So that's it for the trailer. Now it's time to get into some prediction in the water park. This is all hinting towards Snake River Falls. This is going to be kind of like a revamp of Snake River Falls, except it's going to be a completely new ride. What could that ride be is the first question. Well, first off, we have to talk about the elephant. And a water coaster would be so good at Cedar Point, as they only have one water attraction in the water park, in the entire park. So with removing Snake River Falls, this needs them to get like another water ride. And since Snake River Falls is like already there, they have Snake River, we could be seeing something along the lines of Snake River Falls 2.0, Snake River Falls The Revenge. Quite the interesting name. But I would be not very surprised if we were to see a ride along the lines of Poseidon at Europa Park, or maybe even a water tracks coaster, or an aqua tracks coaster, whatever you want to call it. A aqua tracks coaster is the Intamin model of a water coaster, and it's interesting. There's only been one model ever made, and it's at a Chinese park, or it's in a Korean park, I think. I'm not very sure, but don't ask me. We have to talk about the Aquatrax, of course, with such an interesting theme. I think would fit very well into the Aquatrax idea. But also the water coaster is the much more well-known model as Mock Power Splash. We are not getting Mock. I don't really want to see a Mock Power Splash. I want to see a fully fledged roller coaster. And this reminds me, Snake River Falls has a lake, and coasters can go over a lake. You want to know what coaster I'm thinking of that goes over a lake? You're right! Ninja! Nah, I'm kidding. It's Ride to Happiness. I've got to talk about Ride to Happiness for a bit. This insane spinning coaster has been doing wonders around the coaster community for years now. And since it's opened fairly recently in coaster terms, we could be seeing this in like other parks soon, as Mock Extreme Spinners are going to different parks. And I'm not really sure what other stuff we're going to see happen. But for right now, we might be seeing another Mock Extreme Spinner, as there's only two Mock Extreme Spinners in the world. You have Ride to Happiness and Time Traveler, and those ones look pretty interesting. And honestly, I want to talk about something real quick. The theme of the ride cars could fit really well into this like Snake River thing. Snake River Expedition was such an interesting idea of a ride, and I'm super interested in what theme they might have here. So that is what I think on the water coaster. Now let's just say, just in case Cedar Point is like, you know what, we tore out this water slide structure, I want to have a water ride in the water park. What could we see there? We could possibly seeing like one of those things that you see at the Six Flags parks. It's like blue and orange. It's one of those water slides. Or we could be seeing a water coaster. We've seen water coasters before in tons of different parks. Mainly the water slide water coaster. They're giving one to Kings Island. It would be kind of a shocker if they would give one to Cedar Point. This is definitely going to be some like Snake River Falls theme. But I want to think about some other rides that could be seen. to go there. As one thing that I might be thinking of is we might be able to see another like flying coaster that's themed the water. As a Vekoma, it could go over a lot of those things, and I would be very happy to see this ride be coming to Cedar Point. I'm just happy with any new coaster, as Cedar Point is the coaster capital of the world. I'm pleasantly surprised with all the options that we have here. There's one more that I've been thinking of for Cedar Point, and that is, remember Jet Rescue? Or what is that one at SeaWorld San Antonio? The straddle coaster, I would not be surprised if we were to see that replace Snake River Falls. A family coaster like a straddle coaster. It's a good launch coaster, as they only have 2 launch coasters. And another launch coaster would be very nice at the park, especially a tire-driven launch. That would be honestly very good to go to the park. But that is just what I think on the entire Cedar Point situation for the new ride that is going to be possibly being talked about tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And I want to give a big shout out to Kenobi Coasters, Airtime Thrills, and all the other people that have been allowing me to use their off-ride footage for these videos. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.